Hi, welcome to Cooking with Flutter Recipes video series. Today I will be talking about how to display the search bar in the app bar. So I have here Android and iOS, iOS at the right side and Android at the left side, and I have coded it using Flutter, and both of them have a search icon here, and here's a word list using the English word library in the Dart. I have displayed it, and if I click on search button here, I have these few pre-populated history words, or I can use my own. I put app and it gave me all the suggestions right here, and if I click appearance, and so there is a one button here at the X. I can go back. If I close it, this will remove the text in the app bar, and if I click it again and I click on the word, it will go back, and if I click on a list, it will show a snack bar here and with the action of search, and that will take me to the same screen. And this does pretty much nothing but just give a word choice here, just display the snack bar in the previous screen. So that's pretty much I will be doing in both, and this is the iOS version doing the pretty much same thing, banana and search, and this mic button I put it just for demo and I haven't done it. If you would like to record another video for this option, let me know in the comments and I would be happy to do that. Alright, let's get started with the project. So I will be showing you with the Android part here, and here's my project repo, and the whole article is right here in my tech blog, which is has the link below in this video as well, and which goes in pretty detail about every step that I will be showing you right here. So in this video, I would like to show you the basic structure of the app, and of course there is a code up there in the GitHub as mentioned in this link at the below. It's right here. Alright, so the first thing is what we have to do, since we are using the English words, so we want our library of English words to be imported in. And since in our new Flutter project we may not have it, so in the pub spec YAML, we might want to add this as a dependency and get the package get to refresh your dependencies. And now this is the my app that our Android Studio will open it up, and this is a material app, and this is the bar recipe. So in the bar recipe, this is a stateful widget, and search app bar recipe state, that's the app state that we have created, and the class is right here where we are passing the state of search app bar recipe class. So there is one thing is here, I'm using keywords to hold all the word list in here, and there's one more thing we need is called search delegate. So search delegate is the main component here that we will be focusing. So this is the component which will be displaying the search bar. So if I click on the search button, so this is the delegate, search bar delegate, which make it possible to implement the search functionality altogether. So back to the code. So in here, in these highlighted line of code, we will be pushing the I am collecting all the words here and making them sorted as per their alphabetical order. And in init state, this is where I am initializing the delegate. And as far as the app structure goes, in this app structure, as you see is the first page. This is the app bar, the main bar, and it says word list right here. So as is here, and the icon button is search is, this is tooltip, and this is the search icon, which is this part. And if I press this, it will take me to opening up my search bar delegate. This is the code. So if you see, I am using a async keyword and the await keyword. So basically I do not want to block my main thread. If I click on it, that's what it means. And then passing my search delegate to it, and when I select a word, this word is being sent back to the this word is sent back right here. So this is not shown here right now because this is another thing, I clicked on it, but that's being passed over here. Alright, so let's see the search delegate method. App bar delegate class. So it holds two lists. One is the word and another is history. So what is history? So if I click on my search bar, you see these are the items which are pre-populated, these are the history. So when your app starts at the beginning, it will have just these 4 pre-populated history words. Right now they have many because I have been running for a while. And the first thing is, now when we build it, we have to have a leading icon, which is this part, the back arrow. So in here, if I click on it, it takes me back. So if I click on pressed, it closes and it takes me to the previous page. That's what it does, the build leading method. Now the build results. So what this one does is it creates the results. So when I click on a search button, when I click on search and go here and say pick this word, so this is where this apple, this has been shown, and you see there is a gesture detector here, and on tap it closes it and sends this query, so this item back. So you will see it where it's being passed back to the previous page. So I am showing this one in here. It didn't show up. Let's see. Try again. Oops. Okay, so it's not being shown. I have to see what the bug is, but this should go back and show in the snack bar. And now there's another thing, is the build suggestion. So what is this build suggestion is? So as I click on this and I try writing app, you see the list of these items or words comes. These are the build suggestions. So how I am doing it is using a different class. So what it does is, if a query is empty, it shows only my history words which are pre-populated. Oops, sorry. So if I click it, it shows me all the pre-populated, and you see there's an icon there with them. So that means it's coming from the history. But when I start writing my own, what it does is pulls out all the words which are coming in, which are from the word list, and it puts it together with the history. So that's what, so it joins it and it shows the result right here. And this is where my word suggestion list is. So what it does is it creates the list view that we see. Just leave it like, let's leave it like here, in here. So it creates the view. You see list tile, and this is list view, and each these word is a tile, and it picks the history icon or not depending on whether the query search is empty or not. And then it it picks the length of the, so you see it's highlighting the amount of the letters I wrote in the search bar, it just highlights those letters in these words. So this is the code that does it. It's making it bold right here. Alright, so we are good with our build list, and now we have our list and we show our results. So we are good with this. Now the last thing is build action. Build action is nothing but these actions at the right side of the search bar, and it has a clear, which is a cross, and another is a voice input. So this is the voice input. So right now I am using just a dummy text here. So if you would like me to write a recipe for this, please leave the comment below in the video and I will be happy to do so. So that's pretty much we have in this particular recipe about the word list. So again, this word list is being populated using the Dart library, and make sure you have it here, englishwords.dart. And that's all. Happy coding with Flutter. See you in the next recipe. Thank you very much. Bye.